Now, breaking news coming in closer home. Explosion on the railway line in Sirhind. Fatehgarh Sahib freight train engine damaged, driver injured. It's a massive explosion that's been reported late last night on the railway line in the Sirhind area. Sources have indicated that the blast was caused by RDX. Incident occurred around 11 p.m. in the night when a freight train was passing through the newly constructed railway line. According to the preliminary reports, this new railway line has been built specifically for freight train operations, and the freight train engine approached the Khanpur gates. A powerful explosion occurred at that very point of time. The blast completely blew away approximately 3 to 4 feet of the railway line. The freight train's engine driver was also injured in the blast. The injured driver was taken to the hospital for first aid. Blast has caused panic in the very area, and the railway officials were immediately informed, and now investigation has begun into this very matter, given that it's been pointed out that the explosion was caused by the presence and traces of RDX that's been found from the very explosion site. Kamaljeet Sandhu joining me on the broadcast with more details on this. Kamaljeet, a very good afternoon to you. Let's understand what exactly went down and what is investigation indicating at this point of time about this very explosion.
Well, 48 hours before Republic Day, there's been an explosion which has happened at the railway track in Sirhind in Fatehgarh Sahib. Now, this has happened around 9:50 or so. This is what has been informed to the media by the DIG Nanak Singh, who just reached spot a short while ago. So what we know is, as the train crossed from Khanpur village, this is where the railway crossing, that is when the explosion was detonated. So whether, because there have been wires which have been found, there have been certain pieces which have been found. Now, Punjab police says that this is definitely a notorious act, but whether this is an act of terror is a part of investigation. But definitely this is where a dedicated freight corridor exists, and this is where good trains pass. And remember, the train driver himself received minor injuries, though no other casualty was reported. What is also important is that the red alert has been sounded all across Punjab for the past 1 week, with Operation Prahar being carried out. But in specifics, villagers around this particular area heard the explosion, though Punjab police is trying to downplay it, telling that this is a minor explosion. But with the opposition parties, and we saw Raja Amrinder Waring, the Congress president, really tweet about it, saying this is a massive lacuna as far as security is concerned, because remember, RDX being used. Though when officials were asked about presence of RDX, they said this is a matter of investigation. Some wires have been found. But clearly, when Punjab is at the brink, and especially at a sensitive time of Republic Day, where security is of all-time high alert, notorious elements coming into play, and triggering explosion, causing panic, that now actually brings in focus on the security in Punjab, where gangsters, they have been carrying out targeted killings. So in specific, we can say there has been a red alert which has been sounded. There is threat from Khalistani elements, and just before 48 hours before Republic Day, an explosion of this kind has actually worried officials.
This timing of the very explosion also really rings alarm bells at this point of time, and investigation continues, as Kamaljeet was mentioning. Thank you for bringing us all those details. But before we proceed to another story, there is a reaction coming in from the DIG. Let's quickly listen in.
ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਇਨਫੋਰਮੇਸ਼ਨ ਆਈ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਇੱਥੇ ਇੱਕ ਮਾਈਨਰ ਬਲਾਸਟ ਹੋਇਆ, ਸੋ ਉਸ ਬਲਾਸਟ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਇਨਫੋਰਮੇਸ਼ਨ ਤੇ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਨੇ ਮੁਸਤੈਦੀ ਨਾਲ ਕੰਮ ਕੀਤਾ, ਕਾਫੀ ਐਕਟਿਵਲੀ ਕੰਮ ਕੀਤਾ। ਰਾਤ ਦੀਆਂ ਅਲੱਗ-ਅਲੱਗ ਟੀਮਾਂ ਵੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਈਆਂ ਹੋਈਆਂ, ਇੰਟਰ ਏਜੰਸੀ ਕੋਆਰਡੀਨੇਸ਼ਨ ਵੀ ਸਾਡੀ ਚੱਲ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ। ਬਾਕੀ ਏਜੰਸੀਜ਼ ਨਾਲ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਵੀ ਆਪਣੀਆਂ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲਾਈਜ਼ਡ ਟੀਮਾਂ ਭੇਜੀਆਂ। ਇਹਨੂੰ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ, ਸਾਇੰਟੀਫਿਕ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਨਵੈਸਟੀਗੇਟ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ, ਐਂਡ ਵੀਲ ਇਨਸ਼ੋਰ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬੰਦੇ ਇਹਦੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਫੜੇ ਜਾਣ। ਬਟ ਮੈਂ ਇਹਦੇ 'ਚ ਇਹ ਗੱਲ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਕਹਿਣੀ ਚਾਹੂੰਗਾ ਕਿ ਨਾ ਤਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਇਹਦੇ 'ਚ ਲਾਸ ਆਫ ਲਾਈਫ ਹੋਇਆ, ਤੇ ਨਾ ਹੀ ਕੋਈ ਮੇਜਰ ਲਾਸ ਆਫ ਪ੍ਰੋਪਰਟੀ। ਡਰਾਈਵਰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਉਹਦਾ ਗੱਡੀ ਦਾ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਮਾਈਨਰ 1-2 ਇੰਜਰੀਜ਼ ਆਈਆਂ,